Waalaikumsalam. Salam.
Assalamu alaikum, Mr. Joban. Yeah, we can start.
Yeah, okay. Just one second. I was in the
Yeah.
said just put you in the. You are on the host, right?
Yeah, it's live also now. It's ready to go.
Ready, okay.
Inshallah.
Salam, do you see the presentation?
Yes, we can see it.
Yeah, yes, I saw it.
Good. Okay, Assalamu alaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Alhamdulillah rabbil alamin. Wassalatu wassalamu ala sayyidina Muhammad wa ala alihi wa sahbihi ajma'in. Rabbi shrah li sadri wa yassir li amri wa hlul 'uqdatam min lisani yafqahu qawli. So as usual, every Sunday it's a history night, mostly take from the Quran. And tonight we talk about Prophet Nuh alayhi salam, right? So productivity lesson from Prophet Nuh alayhi salam. As we know that Prophet Nuh alayhi salam, one is the Ulul Azmi, one of the mighty prophets, right? So we have Nuh, Ibrahim, Musa, Isa, and Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. And Nuh is the prophet that was sent to a group of people after 1,000 years, yeah, after Adam alayhi salam. So from Adam until before that time, everybody worship only one God. Then people change. So every time people change, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala send a messenger. So what happened is Shaitan is very smart. There is a lot of teachers on the time. And Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala mentioned in the Quran, and the name of the teacher. Wadda, Suwa'a, Yagusa. Right? So all the teachers. When the teacher died, he said, you have to have something that to prevent you from committing sin. And how? You have to make their statue, put in your home, in the street. So every time you want to do bad, oh man, my teacher. That's good. That's a good idea. Look like good, yeah. So they made statues of their teacher, right? And Shaitan, because if Shaitan said, then you worship them, nobody will follow Shaitan. Shaitan, he have planned for the future. So when those people died, came the next generation, Shaitan said to them, look, you know why your father rich, your father smart, this, because they worship this idol. So because of that, then Allah sent Prophet Nuh alayhi salam. And Nuh need to spend almost 1,000 years to change those people. Yeah. But in this halaqah, we'll not talk about the story, no, but we talk about what lesson can do, right? About productivity. Yeah. What I mean, because if according to human being understanding, what the meaning of product, or what the meaning of success and failure, right? If someone study medicine, but you didn't graduate it, So all of his effort is according to his parent. People said you are nothing because you don't become doctor, right? But Islamic view or in Allah's view is different. Allah evaluate us not based on the result, but based on the effort. Because Nuh alayhi salam, after he spent about 950 years, is only 80 people. And those 80 people who in the boat. Yeah. That means what? Every 12 years, one person. Can you imagine that? Right? But according to Allah, Nuh was very successful. Not based on the result, but based on his effort. Right? So here, give example here. Right? Similarly, when we think of someone who is productive, we usually measure the result of their action, activities, or achievement, or all of them taken together. Right? If a person, A, for example, if a person A is more productive than a person B, then the former is someone who has procured more result with the same effort as that other later, right? So our success is always seen as being tied to our result. I mean, two people do the same thing, right? And they give the same result, right? So now the question is, if, before I continue, if, for example, Ahmad has lost weight because he has successfully controlled his diet and exercise. Ali has scored highs marked because he studied hard. While his friend were watching TV, as Ahmad and Ali were more productive than their friend, because the result is different, right? But the question now, if Ahmad did all he could and instead he couldn't lose weight, he exercised, he diet, right? Yeah. Or if Ali really studied hard, but still didn't do as well as he could on exam, right? That means it's not. Would we still call them productive? Did you get it? Right? Ahmad, he ate good. You know, he tried to lose his weight, but after all the effort, he still not lost his weight. Ali, he studied hard, but in the end, right? Now, according to human being, they consider fail, right? But Islam tells us that success or failure come from Allah, not as result of our effort. Yes, we require to do our best, right, as well as we can, right? But then the result is in the hand of Allah Subhanahu wa Ta'ala. Because if if you now live in during Nuh time, I think what you're going to say to Nuh, oh no, you wasting your time now. Looking even your wife, even your some one of your children, yeah, didn't listen to you, right? And the people said it to him. You know, no, just bring the punishment if you know. Yeah. So there is 5 productivity lesson from the life of Nuh. Number 1, keep it simple. Nuh clarified his message by being simple and to the point. Ya qaumi budullah inni akhafu alaikum azabun alim. Right? He focused with the tawheed. It's very important also. When to do da'wah, don't talk about different between Sunni and Shi'i, but hijab. Just in the beginning, focus to the what? To the tawheed. Yeah. And then he mentioned the benefit of you have tawheed. You make lot of istighfar. Right? وَقُلْتُ اسْتَغْفِرُوا رَبَّكُمْ إِنَّهُ كَانَ غَفَّارًا. No said, make not istighfar. Right? You know, there is a story of Imam Abu Hanifa. Someone came to him, Ya Imam, there is no rain. He's a farmer. You know, what dua we have to do? He said, make lot istighfar. Another one came to him, he said, Imam, you know, I've been married for a long time, but no children. He said, make lot istighfar. Somebody said, looking for a job, make lot istighfar. Imagine doctor and you have different kind of sickness, and doctor said, eat this Tylenol. He said, Imam, how? Someone asked looking for a job, istighfar. Someone need baby, istighfar. The farmer didn't. He said, yeah, the Quran said, Innahu kana ghaffaro yursilis sama alaykum midroro. When you make istighfar, Allah send down the rain. When you could be amwalin wa banin, Allah going to give his wealth and children. Right? So no, the way he make dawah, focus to Allah, and also no, tell them, if you follow this, you will get paradise, you will get reward, and so on and so on. Very simple. You know, Islam sometimes become difficult because people try to use the influence of the Greek on the time, the philosophy. So we have Jabariya, we have Mu'tazila, and many things. People are more confused with it, right? The Quran, when talk about Allah, is very simple. Yeah. Number two is diversity of approach, right? No, diversified his approach for maximum success, as he couldn't know which method would bring more success. If you read the Quran, look at Nuh alayhi salam, always he changed the method, right? He said, قَالَ رَبِّ إِنِّي دَعَوْتُ قَوْمِي لَيْلًا وَنَهَارًا. Oh Allah, I call my people night and day. In Arab, always night and day. Right? ثُمَّ إِنِّي دَعَوْتُهُمْ جِهَارًا. Sometimes he call people in public. People have party, people have gathering, he come. ثُمَّ إِنِّي أَعْلَنْتُ لَهُمْ وَأَسْرَرْتُ لَهُمْ. Sometimes a private. What we learn from here, that means not always use the same method in da'wah. Right? Whatever talent that you have, you can do da'wah. If you are a doctor, the best da'wah, the patient or something, they'll trust the doctor. They say, okay, drink this and don't forget to say Bismillah. Don't forget, I'm me and medicine cannot cure you. Only God cure you. Like Yusuf alayhi salam. Yusuf, when he was in prison, and two people asked him the explanation of dream. Right? Before Yusuf give the answer, he talked about Allah, about the universe. Right? And then he explained about the dream. Right? So that's the second one. Also, what you call Nuh alayhi salam approaching the leaders. Because when you approach the leaders have followers. Right? Now, for example, leader of celebrities. You know, when Muhammad Ali become Muslim, Malcolm X become Muslim, they give effect a lot. when I work as Muslim child in prison, I asked many inmates, said, how you become Muslim? Muhammad Ali. Become Muslim? Malcolm X. Yeah. So no, the same. They call Al-Mala the elite. Muhammad Sallallahu. Remember Surat Abasa was revealed when Muhammad was talking with the leader of Quraysh. A blind man came. Ya Muhammad, teach me about Islam. So Muhammad turned his face and frowned like this. Right? And Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala said, Abasa wa tawalla an ja'ahul a'ma. So Allah remind Muhammad, no, Islam not based on them. Maybe this blind man can have Islam more than those people. Yeah, but it is true. So the first Muslim ambassador to Medina, when he made dawah in Medina, right, he targeting the leader of the tribes, right, like Ad-Dawsi. When he became Muslim, all Abu Dhal al-Ghifari. Remember the story of Abu Dhal al-Ghifari? He have a good friend with Abu Jahl. When Rasulullah SAW start making dawah openly, Abu Dhar, when you finish your business, don't stay in Makkah, okay? Why? The crazy man. You are leaders of Yemen. I don't want you influenced by him. So Abu Dhar, okay. So he left, but he go hiding close to the Zamzam because he want to know this man. Even Abu Jahl is scared. Yeah. So in the morning, one morning, Rasulullah SAW is going to drink from Zamzam water, and he saw Abu Dhar. So he know this is not from Makkah because the way of wearing turban is different. Qala man anta? Qala ana Abu Dhar min Bani Ghifar from Yemen. What are you doing here in the morning? Shh. I am looking for a man. His name Al-Amin. Is Muhammad. Told me. Abu Dhar said, Wallahi, as soon as I saw his face, it's impossible. This kind of man is crazy. When you meet crazy man, hey, right? Well, who are you? Well, Ana Rasulullah. Right? What Allah teach you? He want to know the message. Rasulullah said, Inna alhamdulillah, nahmaduhu wa nasta'inu wa nastaghfiruh. Like you give khutbah. Can you repeat again there? And Rasulullah said, Surah Yasin, wal Quranil Hakim. He said, stop. How crazy man can make beautiful sentence like this? Ashhadu Allah wa ashhadu anna Muhammadan Rasulullah. Abu Dhar became Muslim. And then when he went to his people, his tribe, he said, you are not my tribe if you don't follow me. Everybody took shahada. Right? So it's very important that to targeting the people who have influence. Right? And then focus. He preached for a long time and he did not let distraction or failures discourage him. Yeah. His goal was preaching the Tawheed for Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. It's very important that when you make da'wah, don't look at the result. Or even when you teach your children or the community, oh man, you're wasting your time, man. Look at everybody's still like that. It's happened to me. I have classes before. He said, man, look at the woman, no hijab and all this. It still take time. Right? Because he said, Wama alayka illal balag. Our job is just to convey the message. Right? Just focus to your message. Right? And remember that when you start making dawah, you're going to have a lot of distraction. Right? It's a very interesting story. There's competition among the frog. any frog can reach this law of the high tower. The top of tower, they will give a gift. So the frogs came from every country and they joined the competition and they start climbing the tower. And Lord, they fall down. And people downstairs, man, don't wasting your time, man. No one can make it. Look at this. Look at how many died already. So everybody was shouting, just come down, come down. If you are too high and then you fall down, look at your friend fall down. So everybody down. Only one frog continue up until he get the top. So he's the winner. When he went down, the journalist, interview him. How you're able to focus. Everybody was scared and everybody gave up. He didn't answer. And the other frog said, he's deaf. So sometimes you have to be deaf, right? When you do something good, people criticize, all this, make deaf. And you will be successful, inshallah. Right? And the last one, knowing when to let go. Yeah. When at one point, Allah enlightened Nuh about the fact that no one else would believe in his message. Right? So Nuh, alas, enough. Allah didn't say to Muhammad sallallahu even after Abu Lahab revealed the ayah, وَامْرَأَتُ حَمَّالَةَ الْحَطَبِ, that Abu Lahab and his wife will enter hellfire. After the surah was revealed, Muhammad sallallahu Abu Lahab lived for 10 years. But Muhammad sallallahu even the ayah was revealed, still knocking his door, hoping his uncle one day. So one day there's a wind in Medina, storm in Makkah, sorry. And Rasulullah sallallahu went to Abu Lahab, knocked the door. When there is rain or storm, you knock somebody's door. What do you want? You want something, food or fire, salt. So Abu Lahab opened the door. He says, cousin, yes, Muhammad, what do you want? Call ya ammi qul la ilaha illallah Muhammad Rasulullah. Oh man. Yes, ammi, this is more important than anything. Yeah. But for Nuh, because Allah command ya Nuh, finish. No, Allah SWT said, وَأَوْحَى إِلَى نُوحٍ وَاصْنَعِ الْفُلْكَ. Allah asked Nuh to build an ark. When Nuh tried to build an ark, everybody, the people was boycotting. Don't sell any wood to. Don't sell the wood to Nuh. So Nuh have to plant the tree. And the tree had to be special tree. They said, no, take about 30 years. And then when Noah, he have the wood, every time people pass by, they ridicule him. No, are you carpenter? No, I thought he's still prophet. Allah SWT said, in taskharu minna fa inna naskharu minkum kama taskharun. No, don't worry. If they laugh at you now, you're going to laugh at them one day. It's for us also. If somebody laugh at you because you're a good Muslim, you're committed to this religion, people will laugh at you. Like one day there is an engineer. He have to give a lecture in different university in Germany. He's from Lebanon. And then he went to the cafe and he saw people from his country also were sitting there. When they talk the same language, he said, oh. And then they ordered food and then he left. And then he came back. His friend said, where were you, man? I was praying. Pray? You still pray in Germany? Man, you're wasting your time, man. How about if there is no day judgment? No Jannah, no Nar, right? What for you pray? It's good, man. Even there's nothing, no Jannah, pray is like exercise. How about fasting, man? 19-hour fasting. Doctor says good fasting. It's good for my health, right? So everything he do, he criticized it. Wasting your time. No, why you don't drink, man? You know, look at you not enjoy your life. No, drink no good. Ask any doctor. And a lot of people, because of people drunk and many incident and accident happen. And then after finish, he said, "Can I ask a question?" I said, "What?" Yes, it is true. Maybe there is Jannah, or maybe not. Maybe there is hellfire, maybe not. But if there is Jannah, yes, and hellfire after we die, what happened with you? Alhamdulillah, I have ticket. He didn't have ticket. Although, alhamdulillah, after 1 week, he met again, the man changed. Right? He said, yes. How about if that happened? Right? So therefore, this is good because this brother, you know, when they laugh at him, he not get angry. Right? No, the last one I would like to mention also, everything we need to know about life, we learn from Nuh. What's that? Don't miss the boat. Don't miss the boat. That means life is opportunity. When you have opportunity to do good deed, do it. Do not delay. You know, one of the punishment of people in Jahannam, regret. And regret sometimes is more severe than the fire itself. Right? Remember that we are all in the same boat. So we have to work together. We are in America. We are Muslim together. You know, so we have to avoid any animosity between us. Yeah. Plan ahead. It wasn't raining when Noah built the ark. People laugh at Noah. No, where's the water? Because Noah was built the ark on the what? On the land. Nothing there. But look at, because a plan and they are set. Stay fit. When you are 60 years old, 60, right? Someone might ask you to do something really big. Very good. Exercise. You know, there is a story about a chef with his student was riding the boat, the ship. When the ship come to the port, the one who bring the stair is late. The student was, oh, but come on, come on. And then his teacher jumped. Sheikh, how you did that? How you could do that? And he said, the one who protect his body when he was young, Allah protect him when he was old. The say was istiqamah, right? You know, most of Sahaba, they are always in good health. You know, the Romans sent a doctor to Medina to take care of Muslim. And then he said, I'm in vacation. Nobody complained. Yeah. Don't listen to critics. Just get on with the job that you need to be done. If no, listen to critic, he won't be able to build the ark. But, yeah. Build your future on high ground, right? And speed isn't always an advantage. Snail were on board with the cheetah. Same, you are involved. I remember a story about the young boy. He is the captain, and then there's a professor, doctor. You know, he asked the young boy about different kind of knowledge, about science, about math, and the boy, he didn't study much. He didn't know a lot. And then the professor said, man, you young man, you're wasting your time, right? And then suddenly the boat, they have storm and wave, they almost sank. So then the captain said, the young boy said, sir, do you know how to swim? I said, no. Oh, you're wasting your time. Yeah. When you are stressed, float a while. So when you're stressed, you go outside and take take breath, right? Remember, the ark was built by amateur, the Titanic by professionals. What happened? Noah is not an architect or engineer, but Titanic. So what happened in the end? Because Noah, he made effort and he put tawakal in Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. But Titanic, they always depend on their effort. You know what they said before they leave? They said, this boat never sank. Yeah. The last one, no matter the storm, when you are with God, there's always a rainbow waiting. When you put tawakal in Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. The same now. We have virus corona and people scared. So don't worry. As long as we put our trust in yakin Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, and remember that innamal usri yusra. For every difficulties we are now here, yusra, they will relief. Right? So that's a few lessons we can learn from Prophet Nuh, that we ask Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala give us good health. We ask Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala to, like Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala brought us to Rajab and Sha'ban, and bring us to Ramadan, salimina wa alimin. Right? Let's make dua, insyaAllah. Allahumma barik lana fi Rajab wa Sha'ban wa balighna Ramadan. Right? Amin ya rabbal alamin. Rabbana atina fid dunya hasanah wa fil akhirati hasanah wa qina adzabannar. Alhamdulillahi rabbil alamin.